Good evening. It is I, Sisisne, with the bi-weekly Strixhaven campaign. With me are my lovely friends and our DM, the one D
Hello there.
Mills,
Hello.
who I shall now hand over for the recap.
What up, friendos? How you be? We are picking up where we left off, which is you guys finishing up in the Vault of Spheres, where you learned a little bit about people, each other, the world. Hmm. Several of you were given directions and different places within this vault to find things that were based off of the question that you asked about a book known as the Codex Umbra. The room decided to give you the information that it thought was necessary for you to come up with your own ideas about the thing that you asked about. Bloom and Astrid actually had a laughing fit for a good little bit. But once everyone was recovered, sent on their ways, you all went to separate spots in this building. One, we had Dilkus, who in his shelf vision was sent to a faraway place that has become completely overrun and destroyed by dragons. To which he realized this place was exactly the place that one Alistair Dixie Normus decided to give you information about. Delkus witnessed the bad things that these people decided to do. He even saw a glimpse into the leader of Talisbal, Korak, a dragon, and in this saw a picture of one younger Alistair, seeing that, man, he was serious when he said dragons took everything from him. He just didn't really realize how true that statement was. And looking back, kind of gives you an idea of why Alistair acts the way he acts, specifically with you. The twins, you guys found your way home, kind of. Kind of weird home. Didn't look actually completely right. Upon doing some inspection, you found your way to what should be your room. It wasn't exactly how you thought it was supposed to be. And you two ran into Alistair as your stories somewhat converged into one space. There's confusion about how both of you could be in the same home, calling it your home, and how your rooms were in the same spot. But everything in there seemed to work for Alistair, and it didn't so much work for you two. And you guys combined your powers to kind of figure your way out of this. Bloom was given the opportunity to see a place, something that may have been a shadow of a place. When things didn't go her way, she decided, screw this. I'm going home. I'm gonna go do something else. This I was told not to touch anything. And she deuced out. To which leaving outside, ran into Sasan, who she then realized had been left out there. And they went and did some more research. Alaric had a vision of his home and found out information about a situation that had occurred before you guys left, where a friend of his was missing. And he had been running the campus trying to figure out where she was before you all set out for Candlekeep. Panic, frustration, and information overload happened, to which he ran off to go and find a way out of here because he needed to get back. All the information that you guys gathered about the Veil of Shadows that encapsulates all of you except for Alar. The things that you learned about someone called the Ashen One, knowing that uh, the Codex Umbra may or may not be somewhere located beneath the Sedgemoor, back on Strixhaven in the Witherbloom campus, where several of you have had weird encounters whenever you've been in or around that place. You all gathered up again, set out rather quickly, and you made it back to Strixhaven. What I'm going to do is pull us back just a bit into that travel back home. While it was made rather quick with Talgra and Erwin kind of combining magic to get you there, what information do you guys decide to share with each other as you head home? Because a lot of you picked up different things, rather have been from the research that you gathered before, and also the things that you've learned since being inside of the vault. So right here, I'm gonna turn the floor over to you guys for a bit.
Delcus would be sitting there on while we're in transit.
Well, the entryway chairs were surprisingly comfortable.
He looked very perturbed, still processing what happened.
Cezanne, you don't need an insight to know. Delkus has got some heavy shit happened to him. He looks like his world's kind of been shattered a bit.
She just kind of taps him on the shoulder and signs real quick. You look like someone mind fucked you. What's wrong?
He lets out a sigh. And he says, everything that I had known about dragons, my people, it seems it may have just been sugar coated. Like the whole world is just wrong. I just
Sasan just kind of nods slowly. It's amazing what lengths most peoples and nations will go to make themselves seem the hero.
completely put it out of the possibility that dragons, my people, like ones who, like my family, could do some of the things that I've seen. I just don't know how to process this.
No.
Well, there's bad people for every race, isn't there? Not like everyone is bad.
Sure, but the scale that's involved with what I saw, it wasn't just one.
I mean, groups, sure.
It was an apocalyptic scale.
I still remember the first time the wool was pulled from my eyes in regards to my parents. It's really, really not fun, but I can't say that ignorance is any better once you know what it is.
Parts of me is glad that I know, and others wish I never found out.
No. What's the matter, dragon? You don't think that it could be that crazy? I told you once before. Some of your kind really suck.
That much is true. Just didn't realize to the extent.
Imagine finding out your race did horrible things.
What I saw in there, or experienced is probably a better word, it wasn't just a vision. It was if I was myself was doing these things.
That sounds unpleasant.
It's sickening.
What did you see? Was Alistair asking. He just looks at you.
He's asking what I saw.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I saw. I was in a desert. It seemed to be like temples. There was a whole bunch of angel folk around.
What?
They had marks like you did.
You fuck.
They no.
And then he looks over at the twin. Alistair looks over at the twins. He's fucking with me, right?
I wish I was.
I don't know.
In one of the temples, I saw what looked like a picture of you,
Bullshit.
and under the picture, it had a name, or what I believe is a name. Korag?
And when you say that, all of the color in Alistair's face drains. And he like grabs his forearms and kind of like steps away from you.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Bloom quietly offers him
There was
Alistair her blunt.
there as the experience came to an end, towards an end, a voice pounded in my head, telling me to embrace the ways of my kind. And I told it to fuck off. It didn't seem like that was just a vision. And frankly, I am terrified.
Douglas, give me an insight check.
Alistair's not doing great, is he?
I don't know. Roll the insight check. I mean, yes, you've seen the color physically drain from his face, so no, he's not doing well. But what else you get may depend on what you roll.
So there's a 14.
Okay, good. Alistair's kind of spaced out a little bit,
Imagine
but
he's kind of scared too.
but he's still kind of like holding. He's almost like gripping both forearms with opposite hands, and he's like leaned against the wall. Either he's having a flashback to a memory, or what you just said has completely shattered who he is as a person.
Delcus would see that. The name, you know this name.
Of course, I know his name. Told you, dragons suck.
I want to believe that not all dragons are like that. I really want to. What I saw
Makes it
there
hard.
was disgusting.
Makes it hard to trust you, right?
Yes, I can understand that.
Welcome to my shoes.
Maybe one day, may I may potentially be able to show you that not all dragons are like that.
One step at a time. You haven't tried to kill me yet, so I guess I give you a little bit of grace.
And I did learn a little bit about how those markings on you work to an extent. It's at least the one that I saw. It seemed to have a control ring.
Oh yeah. Also, you understand why I don't allow you to touch me, right?
Yes. So hypothetically, if we were to manage to break the bond between the marks in the ring, or or obtain said ring, we may be able to free you of your bondage.
Hmm.
One step in the right direction, I suppose.
Taking that ring would mean killing a very, very strong person. And to be honest with you, Dragon, I don't think you're ready for that.
So if removing the dragon the ring may not be the option. Maybe suppressing the link. Something to look into.
That's why when I was refugeed away, they sent me here. They assumed that this place would uncover something that might help.
You've spoken with the headmaster about this.
He knows why I'm here. He's been
Well,
working as much as I. And mind you, he's behind you. So even if he didn't know before, he definitely knows now.
well, I'd say the more people we have working on this, it'd probably be better. If you would like, I can send a message home to see if any of my kind back home know anything about this kind of magic. I can't imagine they would, but I could ask if you'd like.
I can also ask the ones that helped raise me, if you'd like.
You guys can do whatever you want. Told you before. Not your responsibility. It's
Did-
mine.
Alistair, no, what do you want? We want to help you.
Don't you? I want to be myself. That's what I want.
And if I have it my way, you will have that.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Delkus. He just kind of sits, takes a moment.
She holds up the drawing to better illustrate what she's talking about. I saw a tree similar to my home that was dying. The apples had all rotted. Cezanne and I did some additional research, and we think that's happening in the Sedgemoor as well.
Oh no. Before
How
you get too much
recover?
farther,
Yeah.
Delkus would ask Alistair if he could take a brief sketch of some of his markings.
Yeah. You're fine. You can do that.
Bloom can do that too if need be.
Yeah. Not only does he like the ones on his arms, he pulls up his pants legs and he has them from his groin all the way down to his feet.
So he is covered in these.
Yeah.
Bloom actually blushes a little bit.
Wow. Delkus is going to try and take it as detailed of a sketch of these as he can.
Bloom
Maybe
does.
going for a little bit of sardonic humor, Sasan would just sign, if people didn't know better, they might think it was a fetish or something.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, Savon.
I like you. You're funny. Sick, twisted humor. My type of people.
Flicks the tail back and forth slightly. Like, this is heavier than I expected it to be.
Oh, you mean
Still
the
the,
dragon
still the
tail?
big.
Yeah, Cezanne confirmed it's
Yes.
also a dragon tail, but I don't see any of the scales. I still see a big fluffy goat tail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it to most people it does look like a big fluffy goat tail.
To most people?
Yeah. There were two of them that could see that it wasn't that.
I thought that was Alaric and Alistair, and now it's also Cezanne, so there's three.
Yeah. So most people would still see it as the goat tail.
Yeah.
Three of them don't. Because I also told you that the headmaster and Talbot also see it as a goat tail.
Yeah.
So clearly the minority is wrong.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing that the twin said last time. It was like, clearly they're going crazy because the rest of y'all all see goat tail. It's just big as fuck.
Yeah, dragon tail wouldn't make any sense.
Why would a goat have a dragon tail?
Well, Alistair, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind you sketching just how big this damn thing is.
Yeah.
Since we can't see it.
I'll help
Hmm.
you out. You're fine.
Well, we met up with Alistair, our paths, and we found a book that also mentions something about the Sedgemoor.
Yeah, I still think that that's crazy that you ended up in my house.
Likewise.
It's weird.
How can it be both of your houses unless it's a simulacrum? Simulacrum? I don't know the fucking word at the moment. Where it merged the two together.
Well, I don't. That's not how that works.
You sure?
Yes,
That room is
that's how
magic.
spells work.
Room showing you what you need to see or some shit.
I think there may be a reason beyond that. There might be some sort of tie between the two of you.
Unless y'all are secretly related or something.
I don't know if I'd go that far,
Hmm.
but there might be something there that we haven't quite seen yet.
And the only thing is that we're both technically angels.
Could be part of that.
Could it be that y'all are
Probably more than them.
We're like from different planes and stuff. So maybe
Yeah.
there's like a parallel sort of a thing going on.
mirror, maybe?
I don't know. I really haven't had time to think on it, and the other information that was just given to me,
Can be pretty
I'm gonna be
overwhelming, yeah.
honest, yeah, I'm a little overstimulated at the moment, and the fact that I'm letting you draw me is a little weird too.
Hmm.
I understand it's a little strange, but no
It's
better
a lot
way
more
to get
giving than I planned to be.
no better way to get information from back home unless they could see it themselves.
Which
You
is
know what
why
I mean?
I'm letting you do it. Yeah, nope, I completely get it. That's why I'm letting you do it. Let's just say, trying to make the situation better. But someone told me that I was being a little rude myself.
You weren't the only one. I realized that we had not the best first impression of each other.
Sorry, bias.
I was very sheltered.
No.
Still technically very sheltered. So I misconstrued some things and I'm sorry.
You're fine, pretty. Don't worry about it. Like I said, you guys are friends. You know each other. You trust each other.
Actually, we've only known each other maybe a day or two longer than you. That's it. We didn't know each other prior to coming to this school.
Yes, I know that.
So
What I meant by that is you guys are closer friends than anything.
it can extend to you too. If you'd like.
Delkus nods at that.
We'll see.
Also, Ashley elbows him when he's like, "We'll see."
Speaking of which, what's your favorite food?
What?
What's your favorite food? What do you like to eat?
Food.
What kind of
Have a
food?
favorite.
Okay, what's your
Uh,
preference?
What's available?
If you could have anything, what would you like to eat?
He looks you in the face. Food.
Delkus is gonna pipe in. You know, he I take him as a sweet kind of guy.
Yeah?
With a smile on his face.
Hmm.
I think Bloom means like if you were to go to a restaurant, what would you order?
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, whatever's available. Most people haven't been to very many restaurants.
I can make anything. What do you want? What would you like?
Tacos.
Do you really want to have this argument again?
Well, I guess
Delkus, I'm only giving you hot dogs for the next week.
I didn't actually say that.
Thanks, Pixie.
See, I don't know if hot dogs are technically a sandwich unless you split the bread in half.
No, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Okay. Anyway, because we talked about this as an open face sandwich. Stop it.
A sub. You get a sub sandwich.
No. Stop.
Anyways, Anyways, Bloom, I'm guessing you just be happy with whatever you get.
Oh.
Maybe you can surprise him each day.
That is kind of the point of what he was saying. He doesn't know.
Fine. You'll get a variety bento tomorrow then. And then you can figure out what you actually like.
Because I'm pretty sure Delkus also could have given y'all the information. It doesn't look like they ate very much.
Yeah, you left a couple of details out because they disturbed even him.
Which is why his response of, "What's your preference? What's available?"
Everything. Everything is on the menu. Even the things probably the higher ups were eating. That's available too.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what the higher ups were eating.
I was gonna say dragon fruit, but I'm
The
not actually
Dixie
gonna
that you guys see is, he's a little bit more filled out, but the Dixie that Delkus saw in that picture was almost bone thin. and he was a child.
Bloom fishes around in her pack and hands him one of the remaining bento boxes. It's filled with, like, basically those, rolls from Texas Roadhouse that's got the honey butter or whatever the fuck, and hands that to him. And it's also got a slice of cheesecake. Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Huh?
No, that's Quinn.
Yeah, I figured. Yes, Quinn. What did you see in there? What did you see in there? Because you seemed like you'd seen a ghost or something. You were very quiet there.
You turn around, he's eating.
Oh.
All you hear is.
Kinda. Come back to Quinn. RP amongst yourselves. Trying to eat this fast so I can talk.
Mm-hmm. Astrid didn't see anything. She wasn't here.
Astrid was laughing on the floor for a good amount of time, and then realized that all you disappeared and kind of just waited until one of you came back.
Oh. Rip.
So now that Delkus is done with this existential crisis, because this was crazy, he's got to take a deep breath. He's just gonna try and relax, in a sense. He just cannot wait to be back to something familiar.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Now, Quinn looks over at you. Well, I don't really want to say what I saw. It wasn't fun.
Can't be any worse than what Delkus saw.
No, it probably could be.
Story time. That's it.
Uh,
Doesn't
I
actually say that.
I saw all of you dead, to include the headmaster and Professor Talbot.
Did you see the cause?
No, but I saw all of your bodies laid across the courtyard in Strixhaven and the school destroyed.
Could all this be linked?
To us ignoring the
School.
Sedgemoor? Probably.
The school was covered in this black fire.
Does that ring any bells?
Yeah, to the symbol of the people that were in the book talking about the Ashen One. It's their cult
Oh.
symbol is a black fire.
That's the symbol of the Ashen One.
Umbra?
Cult.
Yeah, I heard something about a guy named Umbra. And Alard's head kind of pops up for a second. He's been dead quiet, like flipping through this book. He doesn't say anything. He just kind of his head kind of just pops up.
And what did you see, Mr. Bookworm?
Not important. We have things to do. We need to hurry up and get back to the school.
Yeah.
Seems like everything's related to this Ashen One.
And the Sedgemoor.
Not in a good way.
Is this like some sort of prophecy that the school's going to be attacked?
I'm very concerned about this. Because during that vision I felt seen. It's it's definitely something that we should be concerned about. It was aware of us.
This is San. A history check.
Confirmed. Does this have to do with Fae or undead?
Yes.
Hey,
Technically,
then it triggered.
you would get the hunt. Yeah, you get banged.
Damn. Even with the advantage, Astra's been hitting the book.
Hey, yeah.
Damn, muscles got brains today.
Been bench pressing those books.
Hey, she got knowledge from doing push-ups in the mysteries while you guys were doing other weird
No.
shit.
While she was stuck doing push-ups trying to keep up with her workout routine, I kept getting her in the habit of hey, put a book underneath your face so you can read while you exercise. Then you can just keep going till failure and you won't even notice it because you're focused on reading.
Astrid is the sign. Hearing Delkus talk about that feeling of being watched, you think back to that night that you guys went up and had the little date in the trees, and you kind of remember that same sensation. And then Bloom earlier was talking about the tree that looked like there was rotted stuff on it. The apples were growing in rot. And Astrid, you remember seeing a tree kind of like that when you were walking through the Sedgemoor with Sasan. It was right around the same time you started having that sensation of being watched. And other times you walk through the Sedgemoor, you kind of have okay moments, but particularly at night, walking through the Sedgemoor feels like someone's watching the both of you.
And if I'm right about that tree, if it's anything like the one back home, it may be bigger than it appears on the inside. I just didn't want to touch it.
It might have been. Yes. One thing that you've all kind of come up with on your own is that all the roads do converge at the Sedgemoor. I and Professor Talbot are going to drop you off and let you do your part. We're gonna go do something else. I'm sure young Alarg is going to go off to do his own things. Seems rather preoccupied right now. Be safe. Don't engage anything if you can avoid it. Sedgemoor's pretty big, and there are much worse things in there than just weird rotting trees and
You want us to go
the
find
people
that
out there.
that golem or whatever it was that we've met during orientation?
I mean, if you run into them, that's great. Again, might be kind of hard to find.
I guess I could ask my aunt.
I don't think you'll have time to stop and talk to other people, Blue. Gather whatever information you can and then get out of there. Again, it's not always the safest place at night, especially knowing what we know now. The objective is to gather as much information as you can, and then we get out.
If it's as you say, and it's more dangerous at night, wouldn't it make more sense to come back during the daytime?
That is somewhat smarter, but I don't think I'm
So
going to allow
time
you to
is of
just
the
skip
essence.
school all the time.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you are still students.
And we have
Students
missed a
that
lot
have
of
a
classes.
big problem. But yeah, this one is kind of an excused absence.
We've already missed a lot of classes as it stands.
Like 2 days. You miss a whole lot. Day,
Fucking have those 2 days.
yeah. Which, speaking of that, at that moment, you guys kind of arrived back at Strixhaven. You end up in the thinner courtyard, actually right outside the bibliothèque. Tiger looks at all of you. A lark just starts walking. He doesn't wait. As soon as his feet touch the ground, he starts walking.
Sometimes that one worries me.
He worries a lot of people. But it's okay. I'm sure he won't do anything too reckless, no matter how crazed he may seem.
I don't think I've ever seen him like that.
Determination, focused, driven. You've never seen those looks before?
I'd say it's more along the lines of reckless abandon.
That I agree with. He'll be okay, I think. Just, we're gonna have to work on things with him. He doesn't really let people in, which, given his past, I can understand. And also, the fact that he brought up he only has a year's worth of memories.
It's odd, to say the least.
Those are the only one that's not veiled, like the rest of us.
Yeah. What was with that?
I don't know, to be honest. Realistically, I don't know how all of us ended up veiled.
We're all in the same place.
Well, Alistair wasn't veiled either.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the people that are veiled, and the specifics of that were the main people. NPCs I ain't worried about.
Quinn's
Even
veiled.
though one is Even though one is veiled, I'm not really so much talking about them, more so talking about you guys, because they also are going to go do some other shit. Quinn's going to run to the dorm. I'm just going to tell you, he refuses to do anything else. He's
Freaked out.
mentally scarred and terrified.
He realized he forgot to delete his browser history.
Oh.
He's too busy stalking Bloom on the loft web.
Hey, I'm not stalking you anymore.
That doesn't mean it's not on his browser history.
No wonder spiders keep all the secrets.
Jesus Christ.
Also gross. But yeah. God, this made my skin itch, actually. Hold on. Fucking spiders, bro. Ugh, God. Anyway, yeah. So, Quinn runs off, like, sprints
Like a bat out of hell.
to the doors. Yeah, he's gone. Talgor looks at the rest of you. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
I'm going to, go do some work. And she spins her heels and disappears.
That would be so useful.
Shouldn't the faculty be taking care of this? Why are we in charge?
Because we're the special students that are technically oldish compared to the other students.
That is a question. When there's obvious danger involved, why are the staff they're supposed to be here to protect us in a sense stepping back?
Well, my mother's gonna do whatever she wants, and what she wants right now is to figure out what the fuck is going on. Me, I do have a school to run.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I told you guys not to do. Yes, but I've also neglected the hundred other people, while you guys are particularly my special people. I also trust that you're capable of.
You can't show favoritism too much.
Steps back to his office. He's got a pile of paperwork a mile high.
Yeah, it looks like the Hokage's office from Naruto.
Can I insight check this man?
Sure. You're more than welcome to insight anything that you hear. Air would say.
9.
He is
He's the
being
most
completely
trustworthy
honest.
Hmm.
He is concerned about what has been going on at the school while you all have been away, and he trusts that you guys are capable of gathering information and not doing anything too reckless. Sasan, you also are listening to this conversation. He doesn't seem like he's being dishonest when he says that, but there is something that he's kind of leaving out.
I'm wondering, this is just some big test for us.
Not being dishonest, but with selective information.
Not so much that even he may not even know that he's holding something back.
And there's nothing else. That's all you know.
The only other thing that I do know is that this has happened one other time.
Oh, I would like to active insight that, because the moment you start putting details is the moment when you catch someone out in a lie.
Mm-hmm. You can active insight that. Go right ahead. Yeah, any of you can.
Ah, damn it. Of course I roll a 6. 13.
Delphus would be too tied up with his thoughts to notice anything.
Mm-hmm. The twins are listening to this conversation and also were the ones kind of asking. So you can also make another insight. This is about something totally different.
I think they'd more so press like, what do you mean happened before?
Because after the school was first created, there were a group of people that had some weird interactions, and there was a big problem. And the original leaders of the school, the dragons that the school were founded by, uh, took care of it.
Well, do we want to attempt to look at the Sedgemoor tonight and then gather what materials we need to further investigate it after classes tomorrow? Because Cézanne said she could probably lead us to it.
Probably. I mean, you gave a decent description.
She also hands her a sketch. Mm-hmm.
That with combination of the fact that it's Witherbloom's like spot,
Mm-hmm.
Sasan kind of probably travels it a good amount just because running with Astrid through it sometimes
Well,
she uses it as resistance.
Riding Astrid through it.
Yeah. Astrid has Sasan fireman carrying running through the fucking swamp. So yeah, you guys have seen a good amount of the Sedgemoor. Maybe not to like the degree that you have a good map, but you kind of instinctually kind of understand it.
In other words, they're not going to get lost.
Not necessarily, unless magic's involved, and then hey.
When magic's involved, all bets are off. Anyways.
So yeah, there's that.
Well, shall we?
Sooner we get this over with, the sooner I could.
Go check on Charity.
Ed.
Delcus would never have told her about that.
Well,
You get back, it's relatively late. 9.
give me a bit of time to work on something that ought to be able to help, and I'm sure I can track it down.
I'd rather not go out in the spooky swamp at night.
Read.
Oh no, this'll take probably well into the night, but if I get it working correctly, let's hope this manual isn't too outdated, then I should be able to track it down without issue.
One can hope.
So either way, it's probably a tomorrow thing.
There are a lot of things that go bump out there that are bigger, meaner, and faster than us.
Yes. So probably not wise to go trudging through what is probably the more dangerous area, Strixhaven at night.
It is one of the more dangerous areas of the school. Most things hold back because me, but there are some things out there that we'll try if given the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Again, probably wise to wait until tomorrow. That way we can assure that all those who enter exit.
Yeah, sure. Guess I'll go contact home then.
Delphus would do something similar. He'd write a letter home explaining what he needs, and he would send the sketches.
Yeah. So it sounds like y'all want to break, go into whatever you need to tend to, and meet up again in the morning and figure out what's going on. That consensus for the group? Sounds like sounds like exploring the Sedgemoor at night is not your idea of a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's a more urgent way to take care of it, but it's not.
Mhm.
It's not safe. Probably not the greatest idea.
Everyone looks at all of you. And look at that. You guys are kind of smart.
Hmm.
See? That's why I trust that you guys can do things. Because other students would have probably went head first. Good job. Well,
Can
that
I have my
being said,
sapling back from your office before you disappear?
Oh, yeah. And he snaps his fingers and is right there.
And
Is
so
he still
she,
trying to eat her?
she's gonna hug the,
Back to you.
gonna hold the sapling to her and head right back to her room so she can go plant it for the time being, so she can contact her home directly.
All right.
Because as far
Everyone
as I'm aware,
splits.
the problem has still hasn't been solved, with the sapling still trying to hurt her.
Right now, it's not doing anything.
Oh, so something did happen.
They cleared the levels of exhaustion with her coffee and the wild magic.
No, I'm talking like something with the black marking that we all had. Something did change.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe it has. And everybody kind of splits off their separate ways. Now Alistair looks around at all of you. Well, I guess I'll see you all in the morning.
Delcus writes his letter, and
Good night, Alistair.
and
Right.
he falls face first into his bed.
But yeah, I'm sure Delkus is like, this is fucking exhausting and traumatizing. So he's just like, I want to go to sleep.
Doesn't even bother getting out of his clothing. He just face first.
Cool. Blue.
Bloom plants the sapling in her room, and the shape of her room adjusts to accommodate it. So there's now a kind of like a garden that will slightly expand over time as it gets bigger. And she cuts her palm and drips the blood over the tree, and it gets a little bit bigger, and it kind of wakes up. She's like, "Okay, Camfrey," and hands it the drawing of Alistair's markings. Need you to take this home and give it to the dragons that hang out with us so that they see what they can find out about it. Also, if you can come up with something that might be like a protection of some kind, let me know in the morning, because we're headed to the Sedgemoor to deal with rot and possibly the Ashen one. So, school is not what I expected it to be. And people aren't always what they appear to be at first. So, still have a lot to learn. And I'm
Give me a nature check. You can finish your sentence, but I want you to give me a nature check.
I'm grateful for the opportunity. A 9.
Okay. You send your message, and the paper disappears.
She goes to bed.
Son, what are you doing when you make it back to your room? You and Astrid's room.
now that Sasan has a dedicated objective, especially now that she knows, hey, track down this tree, try and find where we can find one. She's going to do everything she can to make that happen. So she breaks out some very, very old men. And she'd spend a good while researching, I imagine, before she would find the formula she's looking for. And then she would break out a very small, very strange looking alchemy kit.
Mm-hmm.
Astrid, this is going to smell really, really bad. I do apologize for that. I will try and keep it away from the bed. But useful doesn't always equal pleasant, so here we are.
I wish I had something witty to say back, but I don't.
I almost feel like that's exactly what Astrid says.
Yeah.
Because the funny part is that's kind of what I expect of Astrid is like, yeah, magic, whatever, sure.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
This doesn't have anything to do with my muscles. JK.
Unfortunately, I've not quite figured out a mix that will work with your biology.
Astrid starts doing sit-ups in the corner until she gets tired and finally falls asleep.
Jumping jacks, half jacks.
Burpees. She's doing all types of shit. She's just working out.
She's doing PT.
This is,
She's doing PT in the corner.
And Sasan's just sitting there mixing what looks like gradually more and more poisonous ingredients together.
Doing that thing where she pretends to fight.
Oh, shadow boxing?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Shadow
Behind
boxing.
Sishan. Like, I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm not. I'll hit you. No, I'm not.
Hell yeah. Love that. Sasan.
Mm-hmm.
You do your mixing. What are you making?
I finally feel like I have a proper reason to start using this. As Sasan is going to craft a formula, specifically her percipient formula from her manual. She flexes a little bit of that blood hunter technique to craft a mutagen.
Love it. I would like you to give me a survival check. You may do so with advantage because you have the manual.
Wow, if I could roll well, that'd be great.
Jeez. And like you said, it takes you into the better part of the night.
Yep, there's a couple of failed tries. Some of the ratios aren't quite perfect, or I don't heat it quite enough.
A couple hours go by, you have a couple failed attempts. You try it, doesn't really feel like it helps you at all. One feels a little bit more potent, but the effect wears off really fast. One
It's
just
hard.
explodes.
Yeah. She spends a good 20, 30 minutes just picking glass shards out of her hands.
But after some trial and error, you finally get one to work, and it looks exactly the way it looks in your manual.
We'll have to see how this works. Oh, this is probably a good idea. And she'll tuck it away for future use.
Mhm. Twins, you make it back.
Mhm.
Anything in particular on your minds as you make it back to your room?
They get back to their nicely decorated apartment and they spend some time arguing before they go to sleep, debating whether they should tell their mom about what's going on or not, but ultimately deciding that that'd probably be a bad idea because, I don't know, maybe their mom, as overprotective as she is, might pull them out of school or maybe worse. And they're sort of enjoying this sort of wild adventure that they've never gotten to experience anything like before.
Yeah. And as everyone wraps up their events through the night, conversations, letters, messages, mutagen crafting, the night draws to a close. And something that outside sees. See this shadowy figure walking through the Sedgemoor,
I don't
never
like that.
really stopping, scouring, sword in hand.
Manic look on their face.
And it does kind of cut it out. And they see a lark running through running through the swamp with a manic look in his face. And it seems like these two things are going to converge somewhere if the paths that they're both taking continue the way they are. And you all wake up the next morning. Gather up. Everyone shows up except for Lark and Gwen.
Does that thing we talked about happen?
Oh yeah. Duckus, when you wake up, you're kind of surprised. You open your eyes and there's a purple dragon with like gold markings along. It's just sitting on top of you, and in its lap is a note. And a handwriting that's unfamiliar to you. It just says, Delcus, congratulations. I hope you're ready for this. If not, too bad. Your responsibility now. Good luck, Dad.
Delcus's jaw drops. He has as much of a surprised Pikachu face as a Dragonborn could have. I'm a what now?
You're a daddy lizard.
Surprise! You're a father.
Papa.
It already
3
talks.
times. Hi. What's your name?
There you go. Damn it. Now I have to actually like come up with this right now. Hold on. Cause I was thinking about something and then I started doing other stuff and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll worry about that later.
Gretchen.
So how ironic how you get this little dragon
Gertie.
right after the little vision that you experienced.
I know. I was talking about that earlier. It's hilarious.
Ribbon. Like river with an N. Ribbon.
Ribbon? Why ribbon?
I think it's a pretty name, and it's still masculine and feminine simultaneously, so it's ambidextrous of a name.
What gender is this dragon? I never.
Your choice, your dragon.
Elkus goes over and lifts up
Yeah.
the tail.
Damn choice.
Oh, okay, cool. Hang on.
Go nuts. I've always been
That's a girl.
fantastic.
Be cliche and call it Violet.
We already have a Violet.
Do we?
Yes, there can be more than one person named Violet. Yes, it's her aunt's name. I'm Deli. Hi.
Like deli meat.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Deli meat the dragon. Please tell me her favorite snack is bologna. Thin sliced.
It's meatloaf. Anyway.
Maybe. What do you think, Delkus?
Oh my fucking lord.
What you get for making a DM choice? You could have named him Taco.
No, I wasn't naming the taco. I'll be completely honest there. If we're not doing that one.
Hot dog.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Tee.
So yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Being called
I'm
Dad.
hungry.
Oh, I know just the person you should shoot then.
And as all of you gather up in the morning, everybody but Alark and Quinn shows up. Delka shows up with a baby dragon.
Is
Long story.
Is it though? Who'd you screw?
fascinated to hear how this.
Who's your mom?
You wouldn't know to ask those other questions.
Or where's your mom?
It's a long story.
I got time. As I'm passing out everybody's bento boxes, I pause and hand Alistair his. It is the most jam-packed of a variety pack she could fit into this damn box, with a second one stacked underneath with dessert. Here you go.
Well,
Dad,
I
I'm
guess.
hungry.
Ah, shit.
None of y'all hear that. Just
Oh.
you just hear that.
Well, Bloom does know Draconic.
And you still hear the.
Oh, it's psionic.
It's psionic.
Oh, neat. Well, I guess I found out I'm a dad.
Okay, who's his mom?
Someone I met back home. I turned toward Deli. What do you typically eat? What's your favorite food so far?
I like turkey.
Of course you do. He
Want
turns
that with our
towards
cup of sandwiches?
turns towards Bloom. You wouldn't happen to have some turkey, would you?
I've got chicken. Does that work?
Looks to the dragon.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, hands him a rotisserie chicken in the bento box. Here you go.
Because I guess Mom forgot to feed before dropping. Yeah.
Not necessarily. Baby dragons tend to eat 2 to 3 times their body weight in one sitting.
That the jaw unhinges and just eats the entire rotisserie chicken in one bite.
Yeah.
Immediate concern.
Bloom's not concerned.
Where did you get all this food, anyways?
Me?
Yeah.
I cook it. That's what my room's designed to do, so any ingredients I need just show up in my fridge.
Neat.
I do like the point that none of y'all know what each other's rooms. Well, all of you have been to Bloom.
None of you have been to Zelkis's yet.
They just haven't been in there since she now has converted part of it into a garden.
Yeah, so y'all know the big ass kitchen that Bloom has that is basically just that.
Anyways. But yeah, this is my daughter, Deli.
I'm gonna call her the meats.
And she like waves a clawed head at all of you. She's a wee little thing.
Oh, yeah.
Astra's just like, oh, I want a baby dragon.
After she walks over to you and curls around your ankle.
Looks like as a pet or to eat. As she hands over Astrid's 9 bento boxes.
As you say, eat, concern. Immediate concern shows up on Delcus's face.
I wasn't thinking about that until you said it.
Whoops.
Well, I seriously doubt she wants to try dragon. What I've heard, there's quite a bit of sulfur in their bloodstream, isn't there?
Depends on the strain of dragon.
This is not a conversation in front of the young one.
From what I've heard of, if you try to eat a dragon, they tend to have quite nasty tasting chemicals in their blood. It wouldn't be worthwhile.
Asher was trying to crawl up your leg.
She picks up the baby dragon and holds it in her arms.
She licks your nose.
Oh, look, she likes you.
Or she wants to eat her. It's gonna be an Ouroboros situation here. They're eating each other.
And while you're holding her, she kind of just lays on her back and looks up at you.
I guess I really can't eat you now.
Oh my god. Dad, don't let her eat me, please.
Yeah, no eating children here.
Because you realize that when you think that thought, it just relays through your brain back to her.
Wait, do I have psionics now?
No, I think you just have a
Only to her.
telepathic bond to your child.
Delcus would say, "Yeah, we don't eat children here."
I've never seen a purple dragon before. You've seen silver, gold, and the platinum ones.
Yeah. Mother was, I want to say, a very unique person. Don't ask for their name. I did not think of one.
Margot.
Well, okay. Alistair strolls up in the midst of this and stops as soon as he sees this little baby dragon.
Oh, good morning, Alistair.
What the hell is that?
His child, apparently.
I'm apparently a dad.
You guys really have to be fucking with me.
No. But I had your breakfast.
You hand him the big ass bento box with all the shit.
With the second one underneath as dessert? Yep.
Mm-hmm. He looks at it. You trying to feed me for the next 3 weeks?
No, I thought I'd give you a variety so you can figure out what you actually like eating.
You know, mixing this many things together is going to give me a stomach ache, right?
You don't have to eat all of it. That's why there's a little bit of each one.
Sample box.
Be glad yours will stop. And after signing that, you can see that Sasada's like wolfing down hers. Like, alarmingly quick for how she normally eats.
Would you rather have some coffee, Saison? I've got some of that too.
No, I've read there are some side effects, so I'd rather get my digestion done while I have the chance.
Oh,
Bloom, can you roll another D20 to see how good this coffee?
oh,
Oh, is it Nat 20 coffee again?
I wonder. I want to see if she makes another Nat 20 coffee again. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see.
17.
Pretty damn good.
Not the best, but it's still pretty good. I was more focused on making your sampler.
That I can get behind. And he grabs the coffee. Appreciate the box.
Mhm.
I guess I'll
Yeah.
try this stuff and see what I like.
It'll stay at the right temperature as long as it's in that box.
Yes, I know how your magic works. I've seen you do it before.
Goodness.
Sazan, Deli has kind of fluttered out of Astra's hand and is sitting on top of your head.
Sasan's just looking up at her, just every so often eating a piece whenever she thinks the dragon's distracted, so it won't try and steal her food.
She was definitely thinking about it.
All I've got extra would be the rice balls, so. Hey, Deli, do you
Perfect.
like rice
Easy
balls?
I would like more of those.
Hands you a rice ball as well, and then hands the rest of them to, Delkus. Plus Delkus' actual bento box.
Out of game. I know this dragon is going to eat me out of house and home.
Oh yes. You will be relying on that. You will rely on that scholarship to feed yourself from now on, pretty much.
Actually, you're just relying on Bloom, who just loves cooking. Y'all.
Welcome to being a parent, Delkus. They will eat you out of a house and home, literally.
I'm gonna rely on Bloom, with her magic kitchen.
Yeah, Bloom and her mostly never-ending amount of basic ingredients.
We will find out if that fridge has a bottom.
You will definitely find out if it has a bottom.
Wakes up one morning.
You guys have
Deli's gone. Just sneaks into Bloom's room, eats all her food.
Blue wakes up. There's a medium-sized dragon in her fucking fridge.
Excuse you? Go back to your dad.
Hi, Bloom.
Go back to your dad.
I'm hungry.
It sucks. Your dad needs to feed you at night.
Dad was sleeping. I was hungry.
That sucks. Well, he needs a better stocked mini fridge. You could have had his room enchanted that way too. That's on him.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I literally, you can make your rooms whatever that you want them to really be. That's why Lark's is a library, Bloom's is a big fucking kitchen, Charity's is a fucking
Forge.
forge.
Ooh, bottom
Because
like
you
sounds
do
good.
remember when you went in her room, the only thing outside of the forge that even made you realize it was a room, there was a bed.
In the
Doesn't look
corner.
like it gets slept in a lot, but it's there.
Yeah.
A fridge of holding would be good.
Yeah.
The couple
Yeah.
minutes go by that y'all have this interaction with each other, and you hear this about this fucking baby. The person that you see is actually Professor Dalgro.
Hands her her coffee. Here you go.
Good morning, you wonderful miscreants. You. How's everyone doing?
Delcus has a baby.
I can.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
Delcus has a baby. Her name is Deli.
Delcus size. He gestures for Deli.
Did I sleep that long? No. She's looking around. She's like, I don't even sleep. What?
It's a long story.
TLDR.
Apparently, I found out I'm a dad today. My turn for chill. My turn to take care of child.
This child's mother just dropped it on your doorstep.
Yep.
Yep. Apparently, she said something about going clubbing.
She gonna have more babies, I guess.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. Note to self. Deli's mom is at the club. Got it. Okay. You said it. I'm okay.
Is
I'm
this a
running with that.
rumor of repopulation
It
efforts?
does.
or what's
It does
going
not
on?
matter what his mother, what Deli's mother does. We are not together anymore.
Oh, well, that sounds like a bitter breakup.
Mm-hmm.
Quite
got bored of
interesting dalliance.
Was it a one night stand there, Delcus?
More or less.
Okay.
Oh, whose fault was it? Yours or hers?
Somebody didn't use protection.
Well, that's
I
neither
always,
here or there.
I heard a rumor you had to go to some big fucking tree to go get an egg.
That's only one particular plane.
Well, yes, dear. I've traveled many. Just it was a joke more than anything.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Okay.
this is Deli.
Well, hello, Deli. It's nice to meet you. I'm Talgra. Oh, well, aren't you a special one? Do you know your child can speak in people's head?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She hasn't done it with anybody but me yet, as far as I'm aware.
Well, she just did it to me.
Neat. Did not know she could do that.
She smiles. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna be the 24-hour cook. I got classes and shit too. And apparently a date later.
So
Yes, you all actually do have class in about 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Deli, how would you like to see what I do every day for classes?
Okay, there's gonna be food.
Afterwards.
You might want to stop by the cafe on the way to class.
Okay.
Yes.
And she it crawls up your leg onto your shoulder, and she kind of just nestles there, wraps around you, kind of like a necklace.
This
Mm.
is fantastic. Uh, do we have to pay for food at the cafe here?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
gold for the week.
I feel like it's gonna be more than that with Deli.
It's going to cost you 2 gold a week. Enjoy.
He did get uh Erwin did give you guys some money to start.
Mhm.
Note to self: invest in bottomless fridge.
Well, I am actually not surprised that Alark's not here. I'm sure he's somewhere. Hopefully sleeping, not at the bottom of a ditch or, Hmm,
So
anyway.
back to Delphus's mind. Need to procure me some deli snacks.
Yeah. You need to get you some deli snacks. It's great.
Bloom throws an unopened package of bologna at his face.
All right. Delkins, you get hit in the face with an unopened pack of bologna, I guess.
Starts as we're walking, starts feeding bologna to Deli.
You you open the package, you pull the first piece out before you can get it all the way to your neck. She's already down on your wrist.
You're like, hey, take just one piece. It's mine.
She's staring at the package, but also like waiting for you to tell her she can eat it.
Yeah, you can have it.
And she just bites the entire package.
Hey,
She
hey,
doesn't eat
hey.
the whole thing. She just makes a big chunk out of it.
Not
Deli, you can't eat the wrapper.
that. Yeah, spit the wrapper back out.
Ooh. And the wrapper part comes out.
Damn it.
Lick clean.
Oh, Jesus.
As if there was never a piece of bologna inside of it to begin with.
Shit. It sounds like my cat.
Christ. This is fantastic. Anyway, you think that'll hold you over until after class?
Maybe. We'll see.
All right.
Dad, where's Mom?
Why are you gonna hit me with that right off the bat?
I want
Who
mommy.
gets the bill?
Yeah.
She went to go see a man about a dog.
What?
Be back.
Mom went to find the mailman.
Why? She gonna eat him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one way of looking at it.
I don't think so.
She's gonna eat something.
Apparently, he was telling her where to find the milk.
There's milk in the kitchen.
She doesn't want that kind of milk.
Not that milk.
Oh. Okay, I guess.
Dodge the question. Dodge. Dodge.
Jesus
Kinda hard when
Christ.
they can read your mind. Fuck.
I hope I get to see her again. Kind of.
Wait, don't I have like a sending stone or something?
Yeah. You have a sitting stone.
I have a sending stone. We can call her tonight if you like.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
You smell funny.
It was a long night last night. I didn't get a chance to shower. I think I don't say that.
You
Okay.
think
Should I do a perception check to see if I can smell this odor?
Sure.
Okay. That's a 21.
He doesn't smell like anything to you.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't got that dragon nose.
To be fair, all of your friends smell funny.
Do we now?
Ask if Alistair smells funny.
What about our friend over here?
Mhm. He smells weird, but not like you guys.
Oh,
He smells like almost like home.
oh.
Ooh.
Uh, mild concern?
PTSD flashbacks begin.
Delka's in his brain. Wait, I was only in that vision for like for a couple minutes, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, wouldn't that be terrible if the mother was from that place where where Alistair's from?
I
That'd be
left that up in the air. Oh
that'd
no.
be terrifying, wouldn't it?
I left that up in the air. Oh no.
Hmm. See why you shouldn't leave things to DM choice.
Oh no. Hmm.
But I won't confirm or deny anything. I just said he smells like home.
So, Deli says we all smell funny.
I mean, it's probably that curse we're all sharing.
After
But
this
Alistair,
argues,
Deli says you smell like home.
that has worrying implications.
A little bit, you know.
Which is odd. Does he say anything to that?
Mm, huh. They all smell like books.
So we smell like books. Well, we were just in a
Shadow?
library. Shadow. Does Shadow have a smell?
Ash? Huh. Weird.
Books, Ash, and Shadow.
And she wraps
Neat.
around your neck again.
Anyway, well, I think we've gotten sidetracked enough.
Yeah. So yeah, finish this little this is what's happening as you kill him the 30 minutes and then start walking to class.
Yeah. This is gonna be an
You
interesting
guys
interaction.
yeah, you guys all get to class. Tauger's sitting at her desk doing what she usually is, bouncing that weird little orb.
To the headmaster
Uh,
finds
she
out there's a dragon here.
she does not look like she is very well rested, even though she's drank the stuff and you guys are. Tauger looks exhausted. Based off that, you guys are pretty sure she didn't sleep.
Oh. This is gonna be interesting.
All right, all right. Good morning, good morning. All right, students. As you all walk in, you do see Quinn sitting at his normal spot in the classroom.
Elkus walks in with Deli riding on his shoulder, takes a seat.
I imagine this will be rather obvious, but I'm curious just how big of a reaction we get out of him once he realizes, oh, there's a dragon there.
Don't worry, I got you. You all walk in, start taking your seats. He goes to turn around and like say something. Says good morning to a couple of you. Good morning. Is that a baby dragon?
Yeah, her name's Deli.
Long story short, I'm a dad. There you go.
Mouth hangs open.
Apparently she went clubbing. Hands Quinn his bento box of some coffee. Shrugs.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. It's not as big as Alistair's boxes.
I think he's still in shock about the dragon. And
Yeah.
that Delkus is a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Quinn.exe is crashed for the moment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You said dad?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. As in father. Yes.
Oh dear, that poor child.
Why do you say that?
Says this?
Yeah, Quinn said that.
Really, Quinn? Why? I see a poor child.
Delkus does not appreciate this.
Mm-mm.
Because there's a possibility that all of us die. Remember what I saw? Delkus, Deli kind of looks up at you when Quinn says that.
Ah, nonsense.
Daddy, you're gonna die.
No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna die.
Not today, anyway.
Why do you say that then?
Because he saw
I don't
something that the
Kinda-
rest of us didn't see.
Kind of looks at Quinn in a kind of a stern way. I don't know why he said that.
They can hear me?
Huh?
And understand me?
Yeah. She likes turkey.
Dr. Quinn. Or
Oh.
no, talking
Yes.
to Delkus. Hang on.
Yes. Yes. Deli can understand. Now
She
I have
didn't
questions.
talk.
Now she has questions for me. Yes. She talks through psionics.
Is your kid a gym dragon?
Yeah. Sort of.
You know, Quinn, that is a wonderful topic. We should talk about dragons today.
Oh, fuck.
Alistair's like, oh, great.
Yeah, Alistair literally rolls his eyes and worst fucking class we could have ever had.
Well, that makes you the subject expert, doesn't it?
But we have what Deli is a very strange mixture of gem and chromatic.
So the weird ones that no one knows much about, and the ones that are sorry. Alistair stops what he was about to say because he thinks about the fact that Deli is sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
She's unique. As
Well,
far as
it
I'm
means
aware.
it's up to you to make sure that she doesn't become like him.
Yes. Yes.
guess that is a wonderful moment. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna. Yeah. Anyway, someone other than Mr. Alistair, uh, can you tell me what you all know about dragons?
Well, my experience
Let's hear from.
with gold ones are that they tend to look after other species with a kind disposition.
I bet you Alistair just looks at you like,
I know. She said that is my experience. Because they helped raise me.
That was just a roll for myself to see how much I know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
Your
tend
guess'
to
Oh no.
they tend to take a particular species under their wing and help them out. So we have a family of gold dragons around the camphor tree back home.
Nice.
it's kind of like back home we have an entire enclave of kobolds.
Most draconids are incredibly territorial. They tend to establish ranges anywhere from 1 to 500 miles, depending on their age. All are known carnivores, though a few have been seen dabbling in vegetarian meals, though, again, with their ability to transform into whatever they wish, that means their diet is incredibly varied. Most have been known to kill entire settlements if they feel they have been insulted in some way, though those of a metallic coloring tend to be much more forgiving, so long as those that insulted them did so unintentionally and apologized, or are punished for their transgression. You could tell by the way she's almost robotically signing with like next to no inflection that she's almost by rote repeating what she read in a book.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Tiger actually looks impressed. Didn't pitch you to be the dragon type.
I try to keep tabs on things that can kill me.
Smart. Very smart.
Unfortunately, that list keeps growing longer the more time I spend here.
Well, that is very true. Um, Ashley, Natalie, I'm sure you guys have never really had much experiences with dragons.
Oh no, we've met some silver and gold dragons before up in the upper plains.
Oh,
And
nice.
we've seen a platinum dragon too. They
Oh.
all seemed very nice.
Is it my understanding that most of you have only had interactions with metallics?
When I said chromatic earlier, I meant metallic.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I know what Delk is. Delk is absolutely would not be a chrome,
Yeah.
especially Alistair would have taken way different to you if that was the case. Yeah. So well, I guess that is a great way of looking at it. You all have met the nicer of the set. Mr. Alistair, would you please inform people about the other? They're assholes, they're murderers. They don't really enjoy anything more than rampaging for rampaging's sake. It is like Sasan said, they can have varying ranges of what they consider their domain. Although most chromatics tend to fight even amongst themselves, sometimes they join together to take over larger portions of places. And he sits back in his chair and he kicks his feet up. Short, sweet, concise. Nothing more that I expect from you, Mr. Dixie. Yep.
She's like, well, I know the infants can eat 2 to 3 times their body weight in one sitting. Up to 4 times a day.
Ah! Hungry!
Yeah.
All of you.
Speaking of which,
This time, all of you hear it in your head. Hungry!
The entire class.
bet you Alistair is very thrilled to hear that.
Yeah, Alistair just.
Yes, Deli. We'll get food after class.
Okay! Hi, people!
Okay, Dally, besides eating, what do you enjoy doing?
Fighting and hiding and eating and yeah, that stuff.
Oh, we're gonna have fun here.
Mama said Daddy left for school because he thought he was better than everyone.
Sounds like your mother's a little biased.
She said that out loud.
Biggest sigh you ever heard Delkus put out. That's not necessarily the truth. But your mother's welcome to her opinion. The truth is, I was asked to come here. But that's a conversation for another time.
Sorry.
Anyway, do continue. What else do you do for fun?
I can do this. And she flies up in the air and does like a front roll.
How old are you?
19?
Wait, what? How? What? Did Delkus have a child at 2?
Nope.
Professor, do gym dragons age rapidly or something?
They can.
19 days, 19 months, or what?
Oh. Sorry. Days.
Okay.
Oh,
I was about
okay.
to say, what?
You never specified what, so she just said 19.
You're having fun with
Kid.
this.
She doesn't fucking know.
You're having fun with this. I can see that.
Of course I am. Fucking dad. Kids say ridiculous shit all the time. My kids say y'all talk to my children.
6,
They say
7.
ridiculous shit. Don't ever do that. Banned fucking statement. I hate that fucking phrase so much.
Me, Mom, my dad is
Yeah,
literally
son.
getting an ornament of that for his bus because the kids on his bus say it all the time.
I hate it.
Son does that stupid thing every time. Dad, 6, 7. Shut up. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Anyway, we are super off topic.
Yeah, it's fine. Class goes pretty uneventfully. Talgra and you guys have fun. Delka's Deli becomes like the center of the class. She's doing tricks on looking Talgra's desk, and Talgra's just watching her. Mm-hmm. Almost like everyone when he was a kid.
Let's it. Gonna let Deli do her thing for a minute, then would usher her back to the seat.
Yeah, you have a pretty good class.
And by the way, Delkis, do you want any of this to be written in the article about you that we're working on?
Probably leave this one out.
Okay.
Feel like if everybody knew I was a dad, I'd start getting weird looks.
I mean, we're not the only ones in this class.
Fair enough. But the school newspaper is a different
Yes,
story.
yes, but most of those students I can always just brain melt.
Jesus.
Get that in front of those students.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, how many times does that happen, and is there side effects?
Yes.
Short-term memory loss.
The whole class
Short term,
blinks.
long term.
The whole class just blinks one eye, then blinks the other, like a lizard.
There's a kid in the back hitting the button. Lizard. I'm just kidding. You guys wrap up. You guys wrap up the class. Nothing crazy happens. You have a very informative class about dragons, what they do, what their habits are. You learn some of the intricate details of the gems versus the chromatics versus the metallics. Examples are given. Alistair does have a lot of knowledge about dragons, while sometimes his bias does show about how much he doesn't like them. He does give a lot of very good information. And class wraps up. Talgra did some of the students usher out. The rest of you kind of filter around as you usually do. You kind of talk to each other. As the rest of the students leave, she looks up at all of you. Well, look at that. A couple classes in a row. You guys haven't blown anything up. Looks at Blue.
Did you want me to?
No.
No, I was commending the fact that you hadn't.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
you guys accomplished the things that you needed to do last night.
Nope.
I didn't hear back from home yet, so
We figured that it probably wasn't a great idea to venture there at night, so we're waiting until after classes today.
Smart. Go during the day hours. Probably safer.
hmm.
Well, I hope you all manage. Let me know what you all find.
We will definitely keep you informed. Yeah.
No, go ahead. What you were going to say?
No, I was gonna say in between classes, he would make a quick pit stop to the headmaster. I feel like Erwin should know that there's now a dragon on campus.
Okay. In between your classes today, Delkus pops off somewhere. None of you know where he goes. He just goes. I don't know if he tells you or not.
Hmm.
He would say something.
Okay, cool. Well, he tells you guys he's gonna go run and the headmaster know about Delhi.
Though while the
So,
surprise is kind of funny, it's probably not good to surprise the headmaster like that.
you all head to your art appreciation class. Again,
Yep.
normal, regular old day. They talk about famous art pieces around Faerun and some of the artists that have made them.
No, I have to wonder what's a regular day for us.
Well, actually, this would be a
What
very
a normal
irregular
person's
day.
regular day is.
Okay.
This would be
No
very irregular
fighting,
for us.
nothing blows up, no animals attack you in the middle of class, no teachers are drugged,
Hey!
Well,
no
boring day.
students. Yeah, real fucking boring for you guys.
So Delhi was the highlight of today's classes. Got you.
Yeah, Delhi was the highlight of the day because a baby dragon.
Hungry!
Hungry.
She's not hungry right now.
Yes, we would have given Delhi some deli snacks.
Delhi's napping right now. She is coiled around her dad's shoulders, but
Just remember to take her out for a walk.
she's not a dog. What the fuck?
Delhi is potty trained.
Okay. She's only 19 days old, so that's amazing.
Yes.
Maybe his mom's a good teacher.
Mm.
Dragons do be
Delkus's
smart
baby.
like that.
I was gonna say Delkus's baby mama might be a good mother. Okay.
She goes to milk the milkman.
My lord. Okay. So
First
y'all wrap
conversation.
up your.
First conversation with the mother. Hey, did you find the milkman yet?
Oh my lord.
What have you been saying to our
Wrap up
child?
your classes for the morning. And you have your afternoon break for lunch.
Oh, that means Bloom works at the cafe.
Mhm.
Yep.
Something that you guys. Actually, I'm just gonna have everyone give me perception checks.
We're good at these.
Nat 20.
2. I'm blind as a bitch.
It's better than a Nat 1.
It's better than that one.
Not by much though. If it was a nat 1, I think I have temporary blindness.
That's okay. Bloom sees everything.
Christ.
Oh my lord. Let's see. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I can see
Where
sounds
is
and
it?
hear colors.
That's fine. Sasan and Astrid, yeah, perception checks for y'all too.
Let's see what we can see. Oh, that was almost a nat 20 for Astrid.
Rip.
You can see a silhouette. What looks like Alaric in the clouds. He looks displeased.
Almost as good as Bloom.
Cool. As you guys are roaming the campus, getting through the day, Bloom, Sasan, and the twins. You do hear twins. Here, we'll do it this way. Twins, you hear the rumbling of students, people pointing at you guys. A couple of them come up, talk to you for a second. You all get F's. Shut up, Suave. Defont peeks in. You all get F's.
You know what? the milkman.
Milking the milkman is crazy. But in twins, one of the students pops in, runs away atop a tiny mammoth. What the hell?
Huh?
I think those are the kids. Hey, those are the ones that were gone for a couple days. They left with the headmaster. Sasan, you're good at picking up the rumor mill and things of that.
Oh yeah.
Uh, what you get out of this? Yeah, those were the ones that were attacked in the orientation. They were the ones that were attacked by the frog. There's something wrong with them. You guys, everyone should stay away from them. I hear you get round up in the group with them, you end up in trouble a lot. Like, look at Quinn. He's went from being a star student to barely attending classes.
If they say anything about the dragon, they're gonna get a punch in the face.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
Quinn went to
Sasan-
class today.
Sasan just
Yeah.
listens to them, turns and just yawns directly at them. And there for a second, the fangs like snap out before they fold back in place as she closes her mouth.
Oh my god, that one has. And they run.
And yeah, fangs and no tongue.
Yeah, they're terrified of that. They run away. Also, yeah, Bloom, he was in the one class that you guys are in there with him. You don't know what other classes he's missing and not in.
He's still stalking. Every class that he's not with you, he's outside the window watching it.
Oh. God damn it, now I have to roll something.
And what does Bloom see with her nat 20? Or hear?
Bloom, you also hear some of that Sasan had. You do see one thing.
See Quinn out the corner of your eye.
You see someone that almost looks like a lark, but they're too tall.
I nudge Cezanne and point.
Sasan, you see the same thing. The person's like rounding a corner.
Should we follow them?
Sasan. I don't like the look of that person one bit.
They look like a lark, but taller. Could that be the person he's been looking for?
You try to go follow the thing person.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You guys, are you trying to sneak up on them, or are you just walking?
Oh, being sneaky, especially in hallways. Because I think we're still inside the school, correct?
Oof.
Yes, you are technically inside the school.
That's a 16 for Bloom.
Okay. Are you telling the rest of your friends this stuff so that they come with you, or is it just you and Sis doing this?
It might be better for 2 of them to go versus the whole group. 'Cause not everybody's
This is the hard part.
particularly sneaky.
I don't think I'm not in my armor at this point, am I?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it wouldn't really make sense if I were running around in scale mail in the school.
Bloom walks around in leather.
Yeah,
because Delkus is a lunatic. Normal people just wear regular clothes.
So this will be just a flat stealth roll, which I don't have the greatest stats for.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes. Yeah, 11. Barely above average.
It's fine. It's fine.
Give him a minute. We're walking around a full plate too.
Oh god. Clank, clank, clank.
Well, Bloom didn't point out what happened to anybody else but Susan.
You guys catch the person rounding a corner. You guys sneak up pretty well. They didn't do good on their thing. You are unnoticed. It heads
Somehow.
into. Yeah, exactly. You weren't noticed. Maybe the DM rolled a 1. Let's just say.
Rip.
But yeah. So you see this figure walk into what you assume is an empty room. Get up to the door, try to look inside. Gone.
Oh yeah, Sasan's immediately going in there. She needs to investigate. She is too damn nosy not to.
Maybe
Hell
Dragon
yeah.
could help with the fantastic sniffer.
Sure. You and Bloom head in this room. Bloom, are you helping Sasan to investigate this space?
Yeah.
Because yeah, you both realize that the thing is just gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's no door on the other side of this. The only way in is the way you guys came in.
Well, are we stuck in this room then?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're out. Is what I mean. Like,
Okay,
the door
okay.
you walked in to get in the room is the only way into this room.
Okay.
Okay, so this very obviously seems like a magical effect, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You would make that strong assumption because the fact that you saw them and then they disappeared immediately.
Okay. Sasan would. You got your investigation. Sasan would like to think of like what kind of magic could be used to make that happen, and what creatures would be associated with it. So I'd like to try and roll Arcana if I can.
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana first.
And this is the.
16.
Would this be
You would have Bane
one
on
of my
this.
things?
Yeah, you can have one of your things.
Thank God for that, because a 3 would not be great. Even though a 10 isn't much better.
All right. DM's just saying roll again. Fuck that. I'm sick of it.
I didn't even see them roll.
What my poor rolls.
Yes, I'm sick of it today. Enough of it. And yeah, I get tired of y'all.
And then I roll a 10 and a 2.
Yeah, we can't see those rolls.
Yeah, we can't see yours at the moment.
I don't know why they're not showing. I rolled a 10 and a 3, and then I rolled a 10 and a 2.
Which is crazy because I can see them.
Did you send it just to the DM then?
No, it just showed up as 10 and 10.
Odd.
I don't know. It's weird. But yeah.
It
10 and
shows
16.
in D&D Beyond, just not transferring roll 20.
No, I see it on roll. I see it on roll 20. That's the thing. Weird. Whatever. 16 and 10. You search around this room. No trapdoors. No way for them to get in or out. They weren't in there that long before you rounded the corner and walked in the room yourself. So there's no way they could have like.
Is Deli awake?
No, she's still sleeping right now. Don't want to wake up the child.
Don't need her banging you for another 2 packs of deli meat.
And you spend a couple minutes just like looking through this room, and there's nothing. But both of you are absolutely sure that Alaric lookalike walked in here and then disappeared.
You don't think that has something to do with his missing memories, do you? Or the person he's looking for?
Little did we know, the Elark we knew was a clone all along.
Would it be magic? It's not the kind.
What are you thinking over there, Sasan? You're mumbling to yourself.
Yeah, which probably just comes out as a bunch of formless whispers.
Mm-hmm. Because that's probably the one time she's like using that speech that
Yeah.
she doesn't really have.
She's gonna check the ground. She's gonna try and see, like, did they move to a specific point anywhere in the room? Is there, like, footsteps, any debris, any scuff marks?
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would alert the rest of the group.
Well, the only
Oh.
person that has the
Yeah, 20
Yeah, I don't think we need to now.
for 20.
Mm-hmm. Right when you and Bloom are about to walk out of here, because you've just kind of just been like, all right, clearly there's whatever it is, they've disappeared, we've lost the trail. I don't fucking get it. There is this it almost looks like a footprint, but a section of it is scorched.
Bloom transfers it to a piece of paper. Maybe somebody else in the group will know something about this?
Let's see whether or not we can bother to track him down, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about this.
Push comes to shove, we can always go to the lore hole library and do some research, too.
A good point.
I wish Alaric was here.
Whatever the headmaster's got him working on, it better be important.
I don't...
Now let's go.
Yeah.
You guys meet up with your friends.
Yep.
Delkus,
Yes.
during your breakaway from the group, you head up to the headmaster's office. Deli's still sleeping on your shoulders in her what she is now comfortably made her space. The staircase leading up to his door. You go ahead and climb on up, get to the door. Where it's usually closed, this time it's open. And you see Erwin sitting at his desk, like reading through books. There's stacks of paper all over.
Delkus knocks on the open door. To kind of announce his
Yeah,
presence.
yeah. Just sit it on the floor next to the rest of them.
Headmaster,
What?
I feel like there's something we should know.
Douglas?
Yeah. He steps in the room.
What the hell is that around your neck?
Yeah. So I found out I'm a dad.
You're what?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
found out this morning.
Lucas, please don't tell me you've impregnated one of the students before you got here.
No, this is not one of the students. This
Good. I was.
occurred long before I applied to Strixhaven.
Wait, you're married? I thought you were.
No, 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 I'm not.
Oh. Fling baby. Understood.
Yep, I'm saying this while Deli's still asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The softest little snore ever.
Mom needed a break. It's apparently my turn. So, yeah,
Oh, okay.
I felt like it was probably important to know that, yeah, that this is Deli. Yeah,
Deli.
she's gonna be here for now.
Is it short for something?
I don't know, DM, is it?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Um, mm,
It'd be a good question for her mom, huh?
yeah, as far as I'm aware, no.
As far as. Were you not there when this kid was born?
No. I just found out she existed today.
Because that's. You know what? No judgment. My mom and dad
It's
weren't there when they had me.
it's
Well,
it's a whole ordeal. But yeah,
well, technically they were about to get married, and then they had me, and they postponed it for like a year, and then got married after. Weird
yeah. So yeah, so Deli's here now.
thing. I assume that you're keeping her in your room.
Yeah, that is the plan. Intend to make proper accommodations.
Okay.
I felt like it was pertinent that she would know.
You know what? I appreciate you thinking that it was important to let me know and respecting the fact that I am your headmaster and blah, 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 whatever thing that the headmaster's supposed to say. That's literally what he says.
Have Have you learned anything
Uh,
while I'm here?
nothing solid to go on yet. Because you can tell that he has not slept.
Jesus Christ. Um, a tired mind is not a functioning mind. Remember to get your rest when you can.
Not tired. I got coffee.
Coffee is only a band-aid.
Yep. Right now, we've got more important things the band-aid will have to do.
Some of Bloom's coffee shows up.
I'm
I'm
sure you don't need to hear it
scouring
from me.
the.
I'm sure you don't need to hear it from me, but mind your limits.
No, it's a healthy reminder. Thank you, Delcus. Anything else? Or were you just informing me about the child?
As of right now, that's pretty much it. We intend to go and investigate further after classes are done for the day.
Alright. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Head on along to class, you know. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Mhm.
All right. Delcus heads off.
The rest of the day is pretty boring.
If there was a more awkward conversation, I think that was it.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been worse.
He's
Just
probably
goes-
going to think about it. He's probably going to think about it later when he's not like heavily fucking focused,
So I
and he
feel like
might
it's
come
very,
back and talk to you later.
I feel like it's a very organic conversation because Delcus don't know what to think about this right now.
And
But
him
it is kind of
being
awkward.
not having his own kid, he's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, cool. You got a weird like pet dragon. All right. Because realistically, I don't think he really registered parent for you yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Wait, you have a kid before I do? The fuck?
When
Not
that
even that.
clicks, it's gonna be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wait, he said dad? What?
So yeah, you all catch up, finish the rest of your classes for the day. It's probably like mid-afternoon.
Mhm. All right. Time to go into the Sedgemoor.
Indeed.
I mean, I can double check and see if I heard anything from home yet. But other than that,
Nothing.
Setting stone rings.
You would know if you had something at home.
Yeah.
Nothing's come in yet.
The setting stone rings. What the fuck have you been telling your daughter?
All right.
Hilarious.
So, veiled children, you start heading towards the Sedgemoor. And again, for the non-Witherbloom students, even though you know it's basically the middle of the day, the Sedgemoor still kind of just seems dark. Not as dark as it was during the night hours, but still a pretty dark space.
Yeah.
Some leafless trees, crows cawing in the background.
All right.
And it's
Take
to make
this
it look more ominous.
Be helpful. Was there any particular smell that was coming from the tree?
Decayed flesh, Bloom.
Decayed flesh.
Okay. This is going to suck.
Rotten meat.
The fact
And
that this is gonna be happening like that. Okay.
Sasan reaches down to her hip and she pulls out a small grayish green vial.
Okay, Witcher.
That's literally my
Witcher.
subclass.
It's
You're
class.
making memes
Yeah.
about literally what I am.
Sorry.
Going to your Witcher.
I mean, Blood Hunter is literally just The Witcher.
Sasan will uncork it and knock it back.
Try not to vomit.
And as she lets out a slow, deep breath, those who are close enough would see her eyes, her normally just regular pupilled eyes, grow slitted, and then they widen, and they don't stop until her eyes are completely black. Her nostrils kind of flare out to the sides further than they should, and they're almost like these divots along the corners of her mouth as it takes on a reptilian, almost snake-like appearance
Oh,
as she drinks her recipient mutagen. which gives me advantage on all wisdom checks until the next short rest.
Yep.
But I have disadvantage on charisma checks because my face looks weird as fuck.
I have snake face now.
Literally. Snake eyes and...
Yes.
A face only Astrid could love. Got it.
And
I'm-
starts.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
start tracking.
Perfect. Sasan leads you guys through the Sedgemoor. Now, when you all met Bucky, the owlbear, you guys were on the edge of the Sedgemoor. Bloomknop are building your archery club field.
Yeah.
This part of the Sedgemoor is deeper into Witherbloom. You guys walk 10, 15, 20 minutes. Sun stopping every so often, looking at some of the trees, getting close to the ground. Finding a path, following steps that, for whatever reason, she seems to pick up and you guys don't. You see these floating fungus hanging off of these darker gray vines. And as one of the leaves fall, it almost burns up in this black light before it hits the bottom. The only thing that lands on the floor of this swamp is ashes. What do you do? Hmm. So,
Y'all just letting Sasan go full bloodhound.
Yep.
cool. Sasan, give me another survival check.
What?
While she's doing that, the rest of the traveling folks are going to give me perception checks. Because she is leading you all, and the rest of you, oh God.
Natural 18.
Hell yeah. Love it. Sasan, you are guiding them in the direction that looks most familiar to what Bloom sketched out for you all. And as you're the rest of you traveling around, kind of taking in the environment, Natalie hears something. This is a whisper on the wind. He burns, leaves no light.
All of a sudden, off in the distance,
Oh my lord. Yeah, actually, there's a bubble that pops up out of the sludge of the ground and does that.
Ew.
Gross.
Delgus
Fantastic.
Deli wakes up. Eh, meh. Yeah, that stinks.
Yes, it does, Deli. Yes, it does. Just try not to think about it. We'll be through it soon enough.
Okay.
The swamp part.
Yeah, swamp fart. Uh, yeah. Natalie, you did hear that faint whisper, and only Natalie heard it that time.
Hmm. There's something out there watching us, I think.
What makes you think that?
You heard a voice whispering?
Alistair looks around. I haven't seen anything.
Maybe,
Nor heard.
maybe open your ears a bit more.
He cups the outside of his ears. Still don't hear anything.
No, we didn't hear anything. Just the swamp farting.
Sasan,
Hmm?
you lead them to to a section of the Sedgemoor that a lot of the Witherbloom students uh, privately call the Merkmeyer Crossing. And I'd like you to give me an investigation check, but you can use your wisdom for this.
Okay, investigation. Is wisdom. Not proficient in it, so this would effectively be as if I were making a nature check, so I'm just gonna roll that.
That's fine.
But does it still trigger on my advantage from my class feature?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Perfect. That's a 19.
Perfect. You again come across these strange footprints. Half of it seems to be the boot, like a boot, and again, parts of the floor in the Sedgemoor have these bare footprints that seem to kind of be scorched, almost like the one that you saw in the room.
That's concerning.
The mud here also seems to be a lot colder, almost like ice. Do you keep going, following it, or do you stop and
Oh,
investigate the area?
at this point, if I've not noticed any active threats in the area, I'm gonna try and follow the tracks.
Okay. They head up. They head deeper into the Sedgemoor, probably for like another 120, 120, 150 feet, and then they disappear. And then you hear something making its way through bits of the brush what your eyes couldn't see. You feel like you pick up the signature of another presence. And whatever that presence is, it's coming towards you. And it is coming at an alarming rate. What do you do?
Sasan's head would snap up, turn to look at the rest of them, and she would just like tap against her thigh really fast, like heads up. She can't really sign quickly enough before she's reaching for her weapons.
And as Sasan grabs her weapons, she starts looking around the trees, looking as deep into this tree line as she can. Her face focuses in a direction. None of you can see anything, but you can tell she's picked up on something.
What about Deli? Has she noticed anything? Oh, wonderful timing.
So, yeah, you guys notice that Sasan has locked in on a target.
Anybody else getting
So-
their weapons out?
I don't have weapons, but I'm prepared.
Perfect. You start gathering weapons, looking around. Sasan, that one thing splits into two as it's
I don't
approaching, and again, and then two turns into four.
You see what was, a cautious but steady expression quickly gain an edge of panic as she moves to a more defensive stance. This is the problem with having weapons in her hands. She can't talk to y'all.
We can read lips.
Part of that
Maybe
involves a
not sufficient.
tongue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, knows what's up.
Yeah. Astrid is 1000% prepared. Sasan and Astrid have taken this defensive stance, and they look like they're just in sync.
it's one thing you can do. You could use
This
Deli
is
as a communication device.
combat formation B. Speaking of deli, yeah, I'm scared.
It'll be fine.
I smell like it smells like something burning.
Wait, is this like the thing we found in the classroom earlier?
Deli says she smells something burning.
Well, Sazan and I found a scorched footprint earlier.
Eh,
And Sasan's looking around, just like up in the trees, to the right, behind us.
yeah, Sasan, as you say up in the trees, the two of them that were on the ground are in the trees now. Like swinging through the branches. Two are on the ground, two are in the sky.
Are we fighting monkeys?
You wish.
Yeah, you really wish these were monkeys.
I don't know what
And,
they are, but I'm pretty sure they want us dead.
Yeah, they do because what
Was more than dead.
swings out are these humanoid shaped, almost black blobs. And then as they come into your vision and view, one turns into Delkus, one turns into Bloom, one turns into Sasan, and one turns into Alistair.
Oh
I don't
no.
like that.
Shades.
Oh
Are they shades?
No. You don't know what these are. Bloom, you've never seen something like that in your fucking life.
Um,
And they stop and they just stare at you. And they turn their heads to the side. Almost like they're waiting for you to do something.
Hello.
Bloom pulls out her pan flute and plays that for a moment to see if it mimics her.
Is there a copy of Delhi on a copy of Deltas?
No,
Okay.
there is no copy of Delhi. It's just Delkus. And then, as quickly as you see them, they almost all become invisible. That's a sign you know they're still there.
Say it's best we get ready for a fight.
And they start to circle around all of you.
Deltas pulls out his rapier.
Let's see. One, and a two, and a three, and a four. You know, that's just fucking hilarious. Mr. San, what you see is the one that was shaped like Delkus
Mhm.
drops out of the formation that they have kind of made around you and heads deeper into the Sedgemoor.
Do we have a Sedgemoor map?
Not right now.
Oh.
This is not a combat situation in this moment. Just chill. This is theater of my moment.
Oh, it's just we're still staring at a library on stream for several sessions now.
I'm sorry, there's no map for me to give you in this exact moment, so it is on the last map that I went here. There you go. You can look at the
That's
campus
fine.
map now.
Pretty.
We are here.
As you guys, anyway, as you see this dude dip off into the Sedgemoor, the Alistair one pops back into view. We've been expecting. Hello, Phil. What can we do for you?
excuse me. Sasan would just look at them, and they don't appear to be taking like hostile stances or anything.
Nope. They kind of stand in separate spots where they can see you, but no one's taking like a hostile stance. Nobody's drawing weapons. Nothing. And only only one is popped back into view.
I think without an immediate threat, Sasan would like nod towards Astrid and move to put her weapons at least away, though she's keeping her hands in gear.
Mm-hmm.
Could you guide us to a tree that looks like this? And Bloom shows the piece of paper.
Now, why would I do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Hello, Camper.
Sorry, you're speaking so low, I'm only catching half of that last word.
Bloom Camphor. It just said her name.
Oh, okay.
Why would I do that, Bloom?
Why wouldn't you?
It just stares at you.
My question remains. You can stare at me all you want. My question's valid.
Really isn't, but okay.
She feels like it
Just because
is.
something says it's waiting for you doesn't mean it's going to guide you to where you want it to.
I
You
feel
don't know
like
what this thing is for.
if not to guide, then what is the purpose here? If you don't mind me asking.
Examine
Why would you want to examine us?
you. You're interesting. It's only the second time they've entered the Sedgemoor.
You're only partially coming through.
You have to turn him up.
No, sorry. My mic was away from my mouth. I was also chewing. Hold on. Well, this is only the second time Veiled have come to the Sedgemoor.
Veiled. That's a new term. Care to elaborate?
Not really.
Why have we been veiled?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Do you intend us harm?
Only if you get too close. We're not ready for you yet.
No, we kind of not prefer the school to not be on fire, so.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Are you here at your own will or at the behest of another?
Delkins, you know I can't.
The question still was worth asking.
Are
I have
you
a general idea of why you're here.
Are you here on behalf of the Ashen One?
The other two pop up.
Now that would be telling.
Maybe you're more ready than anticipated.
Been places we've seen things.
It starts to approach. Do you let it get close to you? Is the question.
Very hesitantly, yes.
You let it get close to you, Delkus.
I have
Very
already prepped my damn crossbow.
I
I'm
have
not talking to you. I said Delkus.
I have my rapier in hand in case something goes wrong, but yes.
That's fine. You let it get close to you.
Yeah.
Cool. Delkus, I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck me. I can hear Light screaming, "You fucking moron!"
I'm glad you know that he's probably yelling at you.
I quit.
You have a session inspiration,
a 7.
I thought.
I don't do that.
Oh.
I've never done that. That's wonderful. Cool. Thanks, Delkus. I'm glad you're making this fun. Exactly. I am. Cool. Delkus, as this thing gets close to you, it steps on your shadow. and as it steps on your shadow, it drops into it.
Oh, I hate that. From here on forward, you have voices in your head.
Mhm.
You already had
No,
voices in
it's
your head.
It's just in your shadow now.
Based on that interaction, do I have any idea what we're dealing with?
Sasan, give me a history check. The DC is high.
Does this trigger?
Yes.
Okay. I really should memorize what that feature's called. But yeah, no, I have no
Hunter's
idea.
Bane. It kind of reminds you of a changeling, but not.
Yeah, I've never
There's
heard
so
of a
many things that you get
changeling
out of that.
inhabiting a shadow.
Yeah,
I heard there's
you definitely
shades
have
here.
it.
It's like a doppelganger or some shit. No?
I mean, all of you can give me history checks. Bloom, you know for a fact that this is not a shade.
Why rolls it just
You-
ass
I-
today?
13.
Nope.
I don't think I've rolled over a 10 today.
And Alistair. Oh.
Oh, so Alistair knows?
Maybe. Well, let me look. Mm, if someone had a way to help Alistair, I probably would do it.
Anyone have guidance or something?
He is close, but still not technically there. Okay. I think that is none of you have anything to help.
One has guidance or bless or...
Well, Bless wouldn't help in this situation.
Oh, well.
I unfortunately have.
Bardic inspiration? I don't think we have a
I'm
bard.
never going to hear the end of this.
You don't have a bard. Cool. None of you know what the fuck this is.
What are you?
Yeah, because if
You in a
it
minute.
wouldn't answer any of your other questions about shit, it's definitely going to tell you what it is.
It's going to say, I'm you. But
Delkus, your body starts walking deeper into the Sedgemoor.
Oh, good.
oh, neat.
Have fun dying, I guess. Goodbye, Delkus.
All of y'all see Delkus starts walking into the Sedgemoor.
I die here.
10 is more than you
Hassan would
deserve.
just would pat Astrid on the on like the forearm and be like, signing, "Can you please get him?"
Astrid grabs him.
Delkus, give me a athletics or acrobatics. Sasan, give me an or not Sasan. Astrid, give me an athletics.
Muscles. Use your muscles.
Said athletics.
Or
Oh, God,
acrobatics
they-
you're trying to avoid.
Swear to God, if this was my one good roll.
No. Astrid wraps you up. No.
Muscles says no today.
Astrid, he is fighting hard to get away from you. And while you've lifted him off the ground, his shadow has stayed on the floor.
Can I shoot the shadow?
You can try.
No!
No. Yeah, try to shoot the shadow, and you shoot one of the trees.
Well, I can still shoot a second time. God damn it. 20.
You miss.
With a 20?
What?
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that. I hate
I really
that.
don't like that.
Uh-huh.
Well, I have advantage on my next shot. Because I hit it.
No, you didn't. You miss. Is what I said.
Damn.
You said with a 20, and I said yes. You still miss. Remember the bigger, badder, scarier things in the forest?
Okay. And we don't have the
Like
coin
somebody
because Alaric has it.
Huh. Damn. That sucks, doesn't it?
Okay, we're gonna have to do this the unfun way, it seems. So, Sasan's going to draw her rapier, and she's going to go as if she's gonna tap the shadow, and then just before it does, she's gonna slide her hand against it and activate the Blood Maledict
Okay.
to trigger lightning damage as she's gonna try and arc it into the shadow.
Okay. Go forth with your maneuver.
Ooh. So I take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Uh-huh.
And that is going to be... Well, I'm going with the silver-coated one, obviously, because this is some weird fuck shit, not a normal person. So
Uh-huh.
that is 20. That does...
20
I doubt
doesn't
the
hit.
piercing damage matters, but yeah. 2 lightning, see if maybe a magical attack might have an effect.
But the 20 doesn't hit.
This isn't him trying to do a hit. Let me. He said before he stabbed it, he's going to try to throw the lightning at it. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm essentially trying to direct the lightning to the right place and hope that maybe that'll have an effect. Because I doubt my rapier's gonna do fuck all to this thing.
Yeah, because as you flick down, the shadow starts to spread out so that the rapier misses, but the lightning arcs off the side, and where the flash of the light from the lightning starts, the shadow starts to dissipate. It doesn't
Sonda's
separate.
around in a panic.
Yeah. Sasan, you were smart enough to know that whatever light seemed to come off the lightning bolt definitely made something move.
And immediately Sasan's gonna turn towards Bloom and the rest and just be like, light, just constantly
She's signing
spamming
the
the
symbol for
sign.
light.
So, fire? You should hydrate,
light.
Pixie.
Yeah, just like an anxious, oh fuck expression on her face, just light.
Because what if you have the ability to do something that calls light?
Firebolt?
Or maybe the light-based sorcerer, wizard, warlock.
Maybe.
He has light.
You cast light.
Sure.
As soon as you cast light, all of the shadows disappear. Delkus, your body returns to your control.
Delkus looks ashamed.
You should be. You put you and your child in danger by letting it approach.
Sasan just, as soon as she realizes that Delkus' back, is just deciding, run, 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 run.
Do you run or do you stay?
I'm just gonna do what everybody else does at this point.
Yeah, so what do y'all do? Do you run or do you stay?
I'd like to flip the
Sasan is-
bathroom coin.
Yeah, Sasan has very quickly realized, this is not a fight for us.
I'd like to flip the bathroom coin.
This
Wait,
is-
Well, unfortunately, you can't have the bathroom coin right now. So now what do you do?
GTFO.
Yeah, this is very much the start of the Resident Evil campaign where we don't have any tools. Escape is
So you-
objective number 1.
Cool. So y'all back the fuck out a good way. Sasan leading the way. I'm assuming the rest of you following along. Cool. Alistair freaked out is a little bit farther behind you guys, and as soon as Sasan signs run, he turns and goes.
God damn it, Professor.
Yeah, Sasan's not even gonna try that shit. She's like, nope,
Oh,
fuck that.
God. Bloom lights a
Cool.
torch with her
In this
firebolt.
specific situation, the only step she's taking are fucking
Wait,
big-
actually, I think I straight up have a lantern in my inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a hooded lantern, so I light that.
Yes. So you all take very big running steps to get the fuck out of here. You're not trying to cover your tracks. You just want to run.
Mm-hmm.
You make it out of the fucking Sedgemoor
Mm-hmm.
together. No one attacked, but yeah, that happened.
Maybe we should ask Professor Talgra, like, what can mimic us and then attach to our shadows. I'm gonna go beat down Professor Talgra's office during office hours.
Talgra's not there.
Ugh.
And did you guys panic, not knowing what the fuck that was, but realizing that deeper, scarier shit is happening at this fucking school? I'm gonna end session there.
Great.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the scary part, which is why it was very smart that y'all didn't just run in there in the middle of the night, because this would be way worse. You guys still haven't seen the Lark. You guys still haven't seen the Lark, by the way.
You just saw a look-alike that's taller.
Yeah, you just saw something that looks a little bit taller than him, but
Yeah.
Bloom and Sasan, you definitely know that was not him.
Mm.
Nope, and I'm not quite sure what the fuck those were, but I don't like them. I don't like them one bit.
So yeah, we'll pick up here in 2 weeks as you guys try to figure out a way to traverse the Sedgemoor safely and without getting your souls abducted or your shadows stolen from you.
Saying you weren't in there all that long.
Oh, you were in there for a while. Sasan had you going for a bit. The Sedgemoor is very deep. We're probably like 2.5-ish hours in.
Oh.
And this is the unpleasant part about being a mutagenic. Sasan leans over and vomits out black goo.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
As she forcibly purges herself of the mutagen.
See, I gave you guys some fun because one, I didn't want to do too crazy much. So you got Delkus and Deli, the baby gem dragon. You had a little bit of lesson about some dragon shit, and then yeah, I knew I was going to torture the shit out of you with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
Is even if Delkus tried to resist, with that AC, you probably couldn't hit him anyway. If a 20 didn't hit
Yeah,
him, he probably couldn't hit him anyways.
I don't know.
Because I haven't rolling anything higher than like a 10 all night.
Hey, yeah, y'all didn't have great rolls, but also, I tell you one, I, I think one thing that y'all could gather, light seems to not be something that they like.
Mm-hmm.
Did nothing get done again?
Not this time. I think we chose
We attempted.
discretion is the better part of valor.
No, they did get some stuff accomplished. Not super duper story things because for them there was learning shit that needed to happen.
Yeah.
And even the professors were like, I don't know if you guys are ready to try to traverse the Sedgemoor at night the way you guys were. Because it was late. Alark went and did something on his own. They don't know where Alark went. Because as soon as he touched feet to the floor, he just walked.
Yeah.
They did what I wanted them to do there. What was supposed to have happened, happened. They shared information. They learned some shit. Some shit got hashed out a little bit, and things were sent away.
Mm-hmm.
They did good things today. This is what I wanted from them, based off of what was going on.
He made peace with Alistair.
I wouldn't say he made peace.
Well,
we
we're
took
being...
step one on a long road.
Yeah.
We are at the point of armistice.
We got some things in the works with him, though. Potentially.
I still have no idea what he likes out of that giant bento box.
Yes, it's going to take more than one meal to figure that out, Bloom. This is a person.
It took more than one day for Bulma to woo Vegeta.
Again, not going to happen overnight. This isn't date everything. You can't just make him fall in love with you.
What?
Says what?
Yeah, what? Why can't I force him to fall in love with me?
How that worked?
But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you all love Deli. Deli's gonna be great.
Yes. It's going to throw
Uh,
monkey wrenches in a lot of things. It's going to be hilarious.
Has
yeah.
he?
Also, Deli's fucking terrified. By the way,
Yeah.
I don't doubt. I do not doubt that one bit.
I think everybody
because her dad got snatched away and she couldn't even talk to you. She was trying to talk to you in that moment and you couldn't hear her.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, it's rough.
Day one. It's not going off great.
What have you been telling our child? Why did you say I was gonna milk the milkman?
Why'd you tell her I was going to milk the milkman? Is a statement.
Am I wrong, though?
Well, I don't know if you're right. I would say you're wrong.
You made a statement.
I made a statement.
Yep.
Like I said, a statement was made.
I didn't say they're gonna milk the milkman. I said they're gonna find the milkman to get the milk.
From the milkman. Why are you milking the milkman?
Well,
I thought I taught you better than that.
You're not my
Night,
professor.
Night, Becca.
Night, guys.
I hope you enjoyed.
Good night.
This is fucking stupid. I hate this.
You should have never given me the opportunity to name that thing. I want you to know it. You should have picked your own name. Because now you're stuck with Deli the dragon.
Deli, whose favorite food is turkey and deli meat.
It's fine.
My bologna.
I don't know.
I prefer salami personally. It's pretty good.
You like it spicy, got it.
Crackers, cheese in between, and then crunch. Mm.
This child ate the bologna package and all until he said the
So I have to
plastic
say-
wasn't edible.
If I had fucking asked that question, you had said nothing got done, I was going to chew every single one of you a new ass.
No, they did what I wanted them to do in the moment.
I was going to be so
there was a-
pissed.
No, they could have went straight to the Sedgemoor. It would not have been smart because a bunch of those things probably would have jumped them.
We have no idea what they
I
are.
mean,
We
I'm
went
not
during the
gonna go
day.
straight there. I'm like, if you tell me that
They went through the
absolutely
they went through the
nothing fucking
daytime.
got done, I'm going to kill somebody.
They did what I wanted them to do. They are learning things through other stuff because they saw someone that looked a lot like a lark, but he was just a tad too tall.
And left a scorched
lovely.
footprint
That
in a
left scorched
classroom.
footprints in a room that Sasan and Bloom followed them to, and it just disappeared.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That thing, it looked a lot like the footprint in the room looks a lot like the footprint that they followed to get to where they where they ran into the four things, and the things turned into different ones of them.
Oh, lovely.
And
Well, I'll be home in an hour and a half if you're still up.
okay, and
We
then
can figure out what happened
three
to
of them,
Lark.
and then three of them one ran off into the Sedgemoor, two disappeared from view. Well, all three of them disappeared from view. They started talking to them. They said something that one liked. He popped back out. They questioned it like it was just going to give them straightforward answers.
Oh no, I was listening. I was listening
Yeah,
when
that
the
part
shadow things
you got.
appeared.
So yeah, so then that thing, and then boom.
I was pissed when I was helping somebody. But Elka said I let it approach me. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker.
I knew
Oh,
I was hoping one of them at least led it just to see what would happen.
I was curious.
But yeah,
Stupid
hey, now you
bastard.
have knowledge. Now you have knowledge though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Reckless knowledge, but you got knowledge.
I hate it. I hate it here.
So what I'm hearing is
Now
that
you might wanna-
everybody needs like light cast on lanterns so it just stays bright. They go explore the
We have
Sedgemoor.
we have
I need to somehow find a way to duplicate some of Alaric's intelligence and wisdom and give it to all of you. Fucking Christ.
I mean,
To
I at
be
least
fair, they did roll bad on some throws. But
Yeah.
I'm sure they did.
that would have been helpful. They actually did roll bad.
I mean, Bloom's got a 16 in intelligence. She's not
It's okay.
stupid.
You roll like doo and you get doo results. It's fine.
You must attain the
But yeah, Darren, I'll be home in an hour or so if you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
all right. I should still be up, maybe.
Well,
We'll see.
Yeah, if we want to figure out what happened to Alaric.
I mean, if you're still up, I can just record that portion and attach it to the end of this episode.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, because there's definitely going to be a meanwhile.
Yeah.
While you guys are doing the stuff that you're doing, Delkus is finding out that he's a father.
yeah, that was
Dalkus, you gotta
Delkus
get
is
your
a
own
father in
endless
this town.
fucking. You gotta get
Yeah,
your own endless fridge at night.
His for his PDK, his little dragon is his kid.
I do not want to wake up and find
It
your
is.
child in my fridge.
And in the middle of the night, it was dropped off in his dorm room on top of him with a note that says, "Hey, congrats, you're a dad. It's your turn to take care of the kid." Is basically what the note is telling him. They asked, and he was like, "What's your name?" So they were like, "Oh," they were all giving all these suggestions, and I was thinking of something, and I was like, "Cool. His name's Delkus. Deli. Deli meat? Sure."
it worked, I suppose.
My Bologna.
He found out that his kid was psionic, which is hence the gem part. So initially, she was only talking to him in his head. She said something to Talbert that none of you asked her what she said. You just know that she said something.
Yeah.
She told them that they.
Concerning.
Yeah, she told them that they all stinked and they smelled weird, and that Alistair smelled
shadow?
like home.
Oh, I don't like what that implies, but okay.
Yeah.
Fun?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, all of
Also,
them
if
smell
you
like
named her
ash and
Della.
shadow. And they were like, Ash and Shadow has. Wait, Shadow has a smell?
I
Oh,
don't
man.
like anything. This is great. I hate this.
Yeah, so there's stuff.
Well, I'm happy that you guys just didn't stand around in a fucking circle for 3 hours.
Yeah, we totally circle jerked each other off. That was totally our goal today.
I'm never gonna let that go. I'm never gonna let it go.
Why?
Because y'all stood in a circle for 3 hours.
Y'all stood in a
While it
fucking
was
circle for
entertaining,
so long.
in his brain, it was like, bro, y'all could have done. Y'all had directions. Go there.
We could have got so much more in that fucking last session done if y'all had just fucking done the objective.
That's fine. They're
Don't look at me.
fine. The other one that kind of understood what was happening was just, okay, well, you know, they want to do this. Okay.
Wait, can pick me up, bitch. Left Sasan outside. You circle jerked each other for 3 hours and left Sasan outside. I hate you.
We didn't know she was outside.
I hate it. I hate you.
Y'all didn't. You didn't. And I specifically didn't mention her for that reason.
Fucking, I hate
Which was
it.
funny because
I hate
Astrid
you.
came in and y'all didn't see Sasan, which is why I said it was funnier because Astrid was also the other one on the floor laughing.
Why didn't you grab hands with everyone else? To go
Because you still
in.
had to use, because you had to use the words. The twins count as one person. So the speaking twin said the phrase and they both get in. Sasan doesn't speak.
Oh, no. Damn.
The twins are two parts of one thing.
Yeah.
Go get some sleep. You all have a good week.
All right, have a good one.
Night, Frosty. Oh, Quinn finally told them what he saw, and what he saw is all of you dead, scattered across the center of Strixhaven, and the school on fire, basically, with the black flames that are the illuminated black flames.
Why do we
Said that
basically
right
have
in front
another Vinar?
Said that right in front of Delcus's kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he did say that right in front of your kid.
Fuck off. Lots of questions I didn't have good answers for.
No, Delcus's kid wasn't there yet. Quinn came back
yeah.
with us.
No, Deli was sitting there right with us when Quinn said that.
There was a lot of not good things said in front of Deli.
Yeah. It's great. I hate this.
The school is
Finally
cursed,
hit me with
Deli.
what Deli's short for.
Deli meat.
Mm-hmm.
Delilah.
Shut up.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it
Oh,
like
hell
in
yeah.
New York City?
Aaron and I have the brain snail tonight. I'm so mad I have to be standing at the fucking gas station.
I'm sorry.
My fucking friends.
Yeah. Hey there, Delilah. That's the Delilah that you're thinking about.
Or is
I
it
was thinking about
Samson?
Delilah, the fucking antagonist of Dishonored too. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief.
Oh. Or Samson and Delilah.
I don't know. No.
Hey there, Delilah. It's your old boyfriend, Samson.
Delilah's a great name.
Ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's gonna be funny. So,
yes.
So the few people that Delcus actually talks to in Strixhaven, like Charity and all the people in the Artificer people, he goes away for a couple days. He comes back with a kid.
Yeah, I can't wait till you go and hang out with the
Go see your
the artificers
girlfriend.
and, I can't wait till you go see Charity.
Yeah.
I really can't wait.
So, this is my daughter.
It's gonna be awkward as shit.
Delcus even did a good thing. He went and told the headmaster about the kid before something stupid happened and he saw it on his own.
Yeah. I felt like headmaster.
Look at that.
No.
Being responsible.
Oh well.
Are you telling me that he actually did a good
Mm-hmm.
He did. He did a very good.
without him? Oh. Okay,
Yes,
you know what?
without Alaric. That's why I said they actually did what I wanted them to do. The way I wanted them to do it. I was very proud.
I feel like
I'm less disappointed.
I promise you, I thought when I dropped them there and I told them that they could go, I thought they were just going to run headfirst into the Sedgemoor and basically get themselves killed.
I feel like I guessed some of the dumbass move.
But they went home. They sent out. No, Delcus, Delcus did very good, and also like they sent out information. Alistair let them sketch all of his tattoos, which also his entire leg from his waist down is basically covered in the same tattoos that he has on his forearms.
And Bloom blushed.
We sent it off.
Yeah, Bloom blushed, and then she made him an extra ornate fucking bento box with a sample of almost everything she could cook because he doesn't really have a preference for food. She asked him what he liked. He said food. She said, "What's your preference?" He said, "What's available?" And she was like, "No, what do you like to eat?"
I genuinely have no interest in the romance. Good job.
Exactly.
I'm gonna lock this door.
Oh.
So yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
They realize that
and-
some of their fates seem to be connected to each other, and everything keeps leading back to this Ashen one and the Sedgemoor.
Yep.
Now you just have weird ass Alaric.
So
Mhm.
we
Who
set
has disappeared.
we set the sketch of the of his tattoos off to 2 separate groups of dragons. See if they can't make heads or tails of it.
Mhm.
At least we think they did. I failed my nature check.
That
Oh.
had nothing to do with your sending the message.
Oh,
It was something
okay.
totally different.
Well, I failed a nature check in regards to my sapling, I
job.
think.
Good job.
Yeah.
At least
Who
it's not
knows?
trying to eat you anymore.
Yeah, it's true. But we don't know why it's not trying to eat me anymore.
Something's changed. Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We're clearly still marked.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm totally in Alaric's mindset right now. I don't give a
Because
I don't give a fuck.
Because Deli can smell it on us.
I can smell you.
Said it smells like shadow and ash. So
I have sad
Yeah.
baby.
So I'm curious to see exactly what changed.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Hello.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Oh. I didn't see that Netflix bought Warner Brothers.
What?
Yeah. That could be
$83
problematic.
billion bought Warner Brothers, so now Netflix owns the Harry Potter series, Game of Thrones, the entire
Wait, Netflix bought
DCU,
Warner?
and owns all
Yeah.
of Cartoon Network.
That's
I hate-
crazy.
Wait, we might actually get some of the old cartoons back. Can we get
That's
some?
so
Oh,
funny.
you sweet summer child.
That's so
That just
funny.
That just means that they can't show it anywhere else now.
Yeah.
Anything about giving it to us.
We're gonna see so much media just
Warner Bros.
just disappear off the
Crazy.
face of the
Fucking
planet.
Netflix bought Warner Brothers. That's insane.
It's for $83 billion.
Dog, I wish I had fucking $83 billion. Shit.
I wish I had $1 million. I could make that work for at least 20 years.
Right now, I wish I had $100.
Well, more like 10 at
Thank
this
God,
rate, but
bitch.
still.
Do you understand?
Well, I guess that's goodbye
Oh.
for now, chat. I will catch y'all later.
Bye bye, chat.